Hello everyone, welcome. If you are new here, my name is Tori and I am a postgraduate student at Oxford Brookes University and I am studying my MSc in Human Resource Management. So today I wanted to do something a bit different than what I have been doing and take you all with me through my process of writing my research proposal. So my research proposal is basically just an outline or a framework to my dissertation, which I'll be writing by the end of next year in September. It'll be finished. So I have a draft proposal due next week on Wednesday. And then the final draft is not due for another 2 weeks after that. It is November now, and I've been thinking about this research for months. Even before I started university, I had an idea of what I wanted to write about. And every time I would bring my topic to my professor, she's always like, oh, that's too broad. You have to get more focused. And I always give myself about a week to do more reading, do more thinking. And I bring her my new topic proposal, and she still says, it's too broad. You have to make it more focused. And I've heard this, I don't even know how many times I've heard this at this point. But yesterday we had a meeting. Again, she told me it was too broad. I needed to focus. But we started to unpick what was my outcome. What do I want to accomplish by writing this dissertation? What is the main goal? And by thinking that way, I believe I was able to narrow down a lot more what it is that I want to write about. So I am an African-American female, and the issues that the African-American community faces are very important to me. And as most of you all know, in this past year, a lot of our issues have been blown up and put in the forefront. After the most recent Black Lives Matter protests in 2020, a lot of organizations back in the States have made public commitments to help their team members, their Black team members, whether it is development opportunities, training, health and well-being, things like that. They've made tons of commitments to help Black employees, which I think is great. I think it's great that we're finally getting a bit of recognition that we deserve and some attention that is well-deserved. However, it is very often that organizations make public commitments and have these big, ambitious goals without a lot of follow-up on how they're going to get there. And I've even gone through and looked at some companies' websites and read what they said they want to do, but it's very vague and unclear how they want to do these things for their Black team members. So I believe that is the path I want this research to go towards. I want to analyze public commitments that have been announced in light of the Black Lives Matter protests and the Black Lives Matter movement in 2020. And what does this mean for human resources and HRM practices and policies? So I think I'll be taking a critical approach to human resource management. And that's mostly what I got out of the conversation yesterday. I have a list of things that I wrote that we discussed during the meeting. And so today I just want to take you all with me through this thinking process, through the reading process, show you guys how tedious this is. And this is only the draft of my research proposal. This is not even the dissertation. I haven't even gotten into collecting data or, a deep literature review or analysis. I'm really just trying to read sources to gain background knowledge and insights. So with all that being said, we're gonna get into this. So I hope you all enjoy. If you do, don't forget to like this video and subscribe to my channel to follow me on this journey across the pond. It has not been an easy journey, but it's been fun and it's not over. So let's get into this research proposal. Okay, so like I said, I have these notes, and what I'm gonna do is just put these notes into my research diary. Here, basically, I just have everything that I've been thinking about and working on for the past 2 months almost. As you can see over here, my first entry is from the 23rd of September all the way to the 12th of November. And I still continue to work on this. This is a working document, but let's see. I have 16 pages of just thoughts and writing. Imagine doing all this work and being told you still need to narrow down your topic. Like, what? Okay, so this is the game plan though. I'm gonna put all of these notes that my professor and I discussed into my research diary, just so I can have my thoughts in there and create some next steps, like what to do next. Then once I do that, I have a link right here. Maybe, there it is. I have a link to an article here that I would like to read about the critical race theory in human resource management. And then I want to do some more reading on critical HRM. Once I finish that, I'm going to go over here. This is my working document for my research proposal. This is basically my table of contents currently. And then I brought down here each section again. I'm just gonna write bullet points for now. So for the next couple of days, for the rest of this weekend, I'm going to just be doing bullet points under all of these. And then I will actually go in and start writing probably Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, and then it's due on Wednesday. So hopefully I have clear thoughts and everything written. But yeah, so we're going to, like I said, insert these notes, do some reading and some writing. So let's do it. Okay, so I went in, these are all the things that we discussed, and I put in bold the things that I felt like are, the most important that I need to come back to or, unpick. And then what I did down here is I just made a quick little to-do list for myself to do now, tonight. Let's see, first thing is first, we are gonna go and maybe use the Society of Human Resource Management, the SHRM's website, to find some data on the US workforce. So, finished with my diary for now. I do want to show you all 1 second. I also have this template. It is called a literature review article framework. So basically I just go in here and I put all of the academic articles, like their titles here, what are their purpose, the vantage point, the approach, the main arguments, and how am I going to use this for my literature review. So this again is a working document. I currently have 10 pages. So yeah, this is it really. I got this research diary that I work with, this literature review framework. I love Google Docs because everything updates as you go. And yeah, time to continue to do some research. So stay tuned. It is such a great feeling when you find something and you're like, this is what I need. Like, this is perfect. Let me show you. Look at this, straight off the bat. You can tell like the workplace needs work. And so there's research here that I can go and tap into. This is the Society of Human Resource Management. They've created like a group called Together Forward, or I don't even know if you want to call it a group, more like a committee. But this is perfect. And like I can go to conversation starters, which could help me with my research questions and my interview questions, I can go here to their research, which I am going to do. So, oh my goodness, look at this, like engaging in conversation, not enough providing opportunities, like y'all. This was the jackpot. A governing body that is already accredited, have done the research on this situation, completed surveys, all of that. The data is here. I simply just need to extract this data, cite this data, use this data. I'm so excited. It's such a good feeling. And my professor just kept telling me, like, trust the process, Tori. As you continue to read, as you continue to do your research, you're going to understand where your topic lies and the direction you're going to go in. So this is a very small step, I must admit. This is literally just me evidencing the things that I already knew, but it's still a good feeling. But yeah. So what I'm going to do is put these few sources and reports that I found. I'm going to continue to read them, put them into my literature framework, and then I'm going to move on to the next task, which is read about the critical race theory and human resource development. So again, I'm just going down this list. I'm not spending too much time on any one thing because I have so much that I need to cover. And this is just a draft of my proposal. You know, I will really dive deep into these readings once I start actually writing my dissertation, and probably over winter break, I'm going to really start reading deep into these articles and making fine-tuned notes of what I need. But in the meantime, we're just getting it all together. We're collecting all this data. So I'm happy though. It's already starting off great. And I'm just going to show you guys a little bit more and hopefully show you guys, you know, my new and updated outline for my research proposal by the end of this. So yeah, hope you're enjoying so far. Using Google Scholar to go through and find articles regarding critical HRM or human resource management. The only way that I'm able to expand my knowledge and get a clear idea of what I want to write about is reading things. Just read. So I found like 2 good articles so far on Google Scholar. I've also found links to organizations like I said I wanted to do. So I'm gonna try to find at least one more good article before I move on to organizing my proposal draft. But yeah, we're getting to the end. We're getting to the end. I just ordered Uber Eats. I really just had a craving for something sweet, and I think some sweet things will help keep me motivated to continue to do this because I'm gonna be doing this all night. So Uber Eats is on the way. So I got white chocolate chip cookie dough, a milkshake that is also white chocolate. Oh, I'm pathetic. But yeah, definitely needed some energy, and I definitely think this will give me the energy I need. I'm hyped. About to open this stuff up and continue with this research. Hello. I am taking a break. I ate my ice cream and stuff, and now I'm just like, no, I'm just kidding. I do need to rest, but I'm gonna get up in just a little bit to finish. I only have 2 more things on my little to-do list to complete, and they kind of go hand in hand. So, but for now, we are just laying here. I'm literally just like scrolling on my phone, but I'll get up soon, I promise. Okay, I allow myself to rest for like an hour or so. Back to it. For the night because I still have plenty of work to do. But yeah, so I finished everything on my to-do list. I still have a lot more reading that I need to do, but for now, I have outlined my proposal of like what I want to write in each section. I have each section outlined, and then I went through and put in my diary or like my agenda. I wrote out specifically like each section that I'm gonna do each day, what needs to be done. I will show you that now. So I've outlined everything basically. I'm just curious, what's the word count? So my proposal cannot be any more than 2,500 words. I mean, I know this isn't 2,000 words right here, but just curious to see, you know, how I have to go. Okay, 503. That means I need to find 2,000 more words to add to this. But that's not going to be hard because literally all I have done is outline everything. So I just need to go into detail on all of this. And then here is my to-do list for tomorrow. Most of this is just reading and all of that fun stuff. And I've outlined everything that needs to be done within the next couple of weeks. I'm sure these days will start to add up, but yeah, definitely have my work cut out for me, but we're making progress and that is all that matters. Okay, so that is about it for today's video. I don't want it to be too long. I hope it's not too long. And the purpose of the video is just to show you guys how much work I am putting into this research proposal, how much work is gonna have to go into this dissertation. Studying your postgraduate degree, your master's degree is not easy. As you may know, back in the States, these programs are well over a year long, usually 2 years long. So I am doing 2 years worth of work in 1 year. So yay. But I knew what I signed up for. But anyways, if you all enjoyed this video, if you would like to see more videos like this, please let me know in the comment box down below. And remember to like this video and subscribe if you have not already for all the amazing content to come. Thank you all so much. Have an amazing rest of your day and I'll see you all next time. Bye.